Get Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
If you are looking to pump up your workouts, grab kettlebells to help you get to your fitness goals. Fitness expert Patty Bertram from Gold's Gym is joining us with a few tips on how we can use kettlebells to enhance our workout. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so why are these a good choice?
These are a good choice because they're available at pretty much every gym, and also you can grab them at home. So I'm going to run you through a quick full body workout or an upper body with my friend Ryan here. You can start off with some high rows with these to isolate those shoulders, hit the upper back there.
Okay.
And then you can extend these into a low row as well. So it's the same motion, you're just bending forward, and you're going to feel that this is actually hitting a different muscle in your back here.
Now, how do these compare to using dumbbells to do this type of workout?
Well, with these, you can do a couple things you can't with the dumbbells just because of the different shape. One of those things, for example, if you go into a front raise, it's a lot easier to grip these as opposed to a dumbbell that, you can lose your grip on. They also come in a really wide variety of weights, too, as well. The other thing you can do with these that's pretty cool is if you do a chest press, and we're actually just going to hold it out in front of us and squeeze. So we're using both our body and the weight to do this exercise. Ryan's body is actually doing a lot of it in the squeezing motion that he's doing, isolating those chest muscles there.
And it's enough to just hold it out like that?
Oh, yeah. If you hold that for 30 seconds, your arms are going to be shaking. Yes.
Okay.
And that's really all it takes. One more thing that you can do with these in the same form as the high row, if you pull one up just to your shoulder at a time and do one arm all at the same time and then switch to the other arm, you're going to isolate that movement again. We talk about isolating the movements just to really get that that very full workout on one side of the body.
Now, are these for anybody? Even if you're new to the gym, this is good for you?
Absolutely.
And they're easy to figure out if you go, because like you say, you don't have to go to the gym, but maybe you can get them, you can buy them in the stores and take them home and do it. So it's easy enough to figure out for a beginner the correct form of it.
Yes, and there's so many different weights as well, and it's just also something really common that you can find anywhere and you can access. So
the exercises he was doing, do you do those to time or do you do a certain amount of reps?
Reps. So I would do 10 to 12 reps of these, depending on the weight. And then once you've gotten more comfortable, you can raise the weight, do lower reps, things like that as well, and just switch it up. All
right, so that was the upper body workout. When we come back with them, we're going to see the lower body with the kettlebells. Man, oh man, we're in for a workout now. We're back with fitness expert Ryan Brewer from Gold's Gym. Now, when we talked with you guys the last time around, we were talking with you and you were showing us how to do an upper body workout with kettlebells.
Correct.
Now we're going to switch it up and have Patty do some work, and Ryan Brewer is here. He's going to show us why it's a good workout for the lower body as well.
Of course. So just like Patty said, there are a plethora of exercises we can do with the kettlebell, and especially on the lower body. So first, we're going to do some straight leg deadlift with the kettlebell. So what this does is it works the back of your leg, which is the hamstring. And what Patty's doing is she's keeping her legs just a little bit flexed, but in her back straight, and she's coming straight down, so she works the back of that leg. This is a great core and also hamstring exercise, obviously. Now we're gonna do some sumo squats. So
does this balance out what you just did on the back?
It does. So that's the back end. Now we're going to use more of the front end. So what she's going to do is she's going to spread her feet just a little bit wider than shoulder length, squat right down, keeping that kettlebell right in the middle of her body.
Is that squat different, or does it work something different than if you did the traditional back squat?
So this is a great way to learn how to squat. Because what it does is it activates the core a little bit differently and uses a little bit more hips and less lower back. So when people squat, they usually tend to use more of their lower back, which is also incorrect. So this is a good way to learn how to squat properly.
Perfect. What else?
What we can do is around the world. So this is a great exercise.
I feel like I want to move out of the way for this.
So what Patty's going to do is she's going to move this between her legs and just keep a steady tension on her legs with the squat position. So as you see here, this really fires up the core and hits the legs from all different angles while also working the upper body. She's using her shoulders and her back to keep that stable.
I'm going to put you on the spot here and ask about any core exercises, because we're headed towards summer, so everybody always wants to know how you kind of work your midsection and flatten that, tone that six-pack. Can you do that with the kettlebell?
Of course you can. Actually, all of these exercises use your core to stabilize your body while you're doing lower body, and even on the upper body, using your core to stabilize. Now, we're not going to be able to get a six-pack without losing some of that fat.
Right.
So we're going to have to, make those changes in our diet as well as the exercise too.
All right, very good. All right, so, and again, available at most gyms. And if people want to come in a Gold's Gym and they want to get started, where do you start people? Where do you say, okay, summer's coming, I want to get in shape. Can I do it between now and the summer?
Of course you can. You just have to be disciplined, be consistent, and make those changes. It's all about daily rituals, right? So what we do today, we got to bring to tomorrow, the following day, just like anything in your life, professionally or education-wise. And then at the end of it, we get that final result. So sticking with it one day at a time.
Perfect. All right. You still have time. Summer is a little ways away, so now's the time to start.